Good morning. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? My activity levels were very high on the weekend, and then I needed to sleep a lot on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. But I'm finally out of the extra sleep need, and I woke up this morning feeling okay. But I also felt some pain in my hips. So, oh, right. And yesterday I had to go out and I had to go out of the house and drive around and pick up people and do stuff like 3 or 4 times during the day. And I'm not up to it yet, but that's okay. I also got some painting done, and I'm at the stage of my painting where I'm fiddling around trying to make something happen, and I think I should just let it go. I do love the face of the baby. I keep looking that way. Here. Okay, so here we are. And I've made some improvements. I mean, I think they're improvements on the face. And, oh, wow. It's weird when the camera sees it. Here, let me get away from there we go, away from the glare. Very interesting to see it from this perspective. Okay, because there's glare, but I was able to get past the glare and make, here, where am I now? I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So I think I've got the face properly from both angles. It looks okay. I can see now that there's some eye touch-ups, right? So those eyes aren't quite human. But I'll get it. I'll get it. And then that, all right, there we go. Okay. So the water, right? I'm trying to make it look like the ocean behind the chair, and that slowly the chair is fading out and the ocean is more prominent. But I'm not skilled at water, so I have found something I'm going to really be practicing a lot. And so my next series, oh, here, I'll show you this one too. Okay, so this one's in acrylics. And I was thinking about putting a layer of oil glazing on top, and like I did with the baby, because it's pretty unfinished. But then I was also thinking that there is another large painting that I want to make. It's kind of like the painting that will put maybe it'll put a lid on the story, like I don't know. Anyway, what it is a photograph that I found that my grandmother had kept, and it was a photograph of a gathering when I was about 10 years old, when we all went for Christmas to get together with her family, her siblings, and they were so close when she was growing up, you know. And then really because of my father's behavior, he kind of drove himself out of the family, you know. And my grandmother, this was kind of the last gathering, I think, before he was like permanently banned. And I mean, I do remember something. I remember fisticuffs happening in the middle of the night. I was asleep on the floor in front of the fireplace, you know, like a kid is on Christmas. But anyway, at some point, this picture was taken, and it was my grandmother and her siblings and me in a kilt or a tartan pattern skirt. And I was so proud. I was so proud to be part of the family. But then I never saw anyone again, really. And it wasn't anyone's fault except for my father because of how he behaves. And that's really sad for me, you know. But I did get in touch with that side of the family. It's just that the closeness that was possible then is no longer possible, right? So maybe I will expiate some of that karma and feel those losses while I paint that painting. I have the canvas, I have the photo. I'm bored with what I'm doing. I think it's time to paint that painting. All right, I won't start it today, but I will. I think that's the next thing I'm going to paint, besides a whole bunch of waterscapes. Waterscapes will help me escape when the feelings well up too much. The water, painting waves and reflections will bring me back to a sense of calm and a sense of perspective. When I'm doing these family portraits, it's old news, but I never had anywhere to put those griefs. And so I'm putting them in my paintings. I'm putting all my love in my paintings, and I'm feeling the pain of separation and family breakdown. It has to go somewhere, right? Okay. Much love, and we'll see you in the morning.